All right, this is the next video in the series. This will be video 3 for Little House. Looks like I'll probably be doing really short weekly video updates because my introductory video is still on the iPhone. It's a 32-minute video, mostly of me introducing this project. So, video 3, yesterday I came out and did the leveling on my bridge timbers. Surprisingly, this little piece of ground that I picked out was level without too much effort. I had one side I had to do a little scratching on to get my timber down. Three corners were already where they needed to be. I had a high spot between two of the corners and I lowered that. I'm recording this landscape so as to be able to get a little more in the frame. Thanks for the suggestion, Michelle. Again, I went ahead and took my floor joist on 12-inch center because they are 2x4 framing. I did a little more underbrushing too. That's kind of a junk, but yeah, I did a little more underbrushing. I opened it up a little more. Got a nice little breeze out of the west this morning, and it's coming right in here to my back. It's blowing right into the camp. So y'all don't look too close. Some of my free materials are a little janky, a little crooked. I tried to crown up as much as possible, so when it settles out, it'll catch those other timbers that, let me see if I can see without getting too much personal stuff there. Some throwaways. Yep, there's a couple more timbers under there, so you can see that will come into play soon enough. The next thing I'm gonna pick up a couple of some decking material today to get the floor decked out short of this left hand front corner. That's gonna be the porch. I'm still deciding whether I want to deck it with 2x4s since I have some, or go ahead and get some 5/4 board. Haven't decided. I may just do it with what I have, and all of this is it's non-treated, so I'm probably gonna get a little diesel on it today to give it a little bit of protection. Maybe it'll soak up some of that diesel to help keep moisture from being an issue. Later on, when we get the structure built, in the dry at least, I'm going to try to get that galvanized tank. I'm going to have to put it on a little bit of legs to get it off the ground, to get it up close to my rain catchment coming off the roof. Plumb that out. I've got a propane tank that was donated. The owner was no longer going to use it. It's a large tank. It's like a 250 gallon tank. I'm probably going to bring it down here since it's got about 60% fuel. Got to think that would last me quite some time, no more than I'm going to be using the heat down here. Going to have propane. Probably going to have some additional a little small wood burning fireplace stove. They make some mini stoves that people use for small applications, small structures. Even some on sailboats. There's some little wood burning stoves or coal, solid fuel stoves. But that'll all come into play later. Again, you get a look at my subfloor. My next video, hopefully, I'll at least probably get the decking on this afternoon. I don't know if I'll go ahead and frame. I did all the fastening of this the old-fashioned way with framing hammer and nails. I've got a framing gun, a pneumatic gun. I need to pick up a generator and get down here with my compressor. I can tell now that I'm gonna have to get a little more modern on this because it's quite sore yesterday. It is what it is. But I do have the necessary equipment to make this a whole lot easier, and I'll do that. I brought my trailer in here today and I had to discard some limbs out of the yard that I trimmed up. I pruned up my fruit trees this morning, and I had to haul them down here to make the little brush pile for the rabbits to go along with what I've been trimming down here. So, and I brought some 12 by 12 cypress blocks over there. A friend of mine used 12 by 12 cypress columns on his house he built last year, and he had some leftovers. So I'm gonna make some outdoor seating to go around a little chimenea that was in need of some repair that I was given. You got a lot to do, but it'll get done. I went ahead and brought my wind chime down here. One of them. Kind of like to hear that. Not everybody's into the chime, but it's peaceful. All right, guys. I'll catch back up with you this afternoon if I get that decking down. You know, I actually just probably gonna put off the wall framing until next weekend when I get my equipment. So I'll be posting another video later, and at some point in time I'll get my intro video. I'll either have to break it down into 2 videos to pass it through the 15-minute issue, or I got close the other day. I actually got it uploaded to YouTube, but it was not to my channel. It was to a new channel that I did not want to have. I only want the one. So anyway, you'll eventually get to go back and see that. I think it's a pretty good video. But anyway, until the next video, I'll have to say goodbye.